Hello everybody, welcome back to another Topical Tuesday. Topical Tuesday is the series I make on Tuesday every week. Crazy coincidence, I know. And we go over the top posts of the Lost Ark subreddit over the last week. This week is going to be mostly focused on Voldis Wonderland release notes, so if you're not interested in that, I think that's a safe skip. We have a couple other topics that I'm going to get to, but that's going to be the main focus. That being said, let's jump straight into it. So, I reread this. I'm going to try pre-reading the patch notes for this episode and see how it goes. Let me know if you guys care one way or the other. But I have written down some notes, and we're just going to go over the notes rather than me just reading it for the first time and coming up with opinions as we go. So the main thing to note, Voldis Wonderland, this update is coming out today. Today being December 12th or December 13th, technically is when the server will go down. Server will be going down in 1 a.m. Pacific time. 9 a.m. UTC, and the update's going to be scheduled to last for about 5 hours. We'll see if it comes up early or it goes late. Could be either way. So, some of the main content that is going to be coming in this new Voldis update is you're going to have the new continent to explore, obviously. So, Voldis, it's going to come with the new Guardian Raid, holiday events, and it's going to also bring with it the Proving Ground Season 4 for the 4 people who still PvP. Also, you can hang out with Henry. He's in the O, as always. He's a very cute-looking man, I must say. I'm not flirting with him, but I'm just saying. Flirt. Anyways, Voldis is going to be a 1520 to enter continent. You're going to have some prerequisites that you have to do in order to get the quest in order to do the Voldis quest, as you've experienced thus far with other quests such as Elgasha and shit. I have done fuck all in this department, so I'm going to need to do all this shit too, but luckily, you're not going to need to do it straight away, and I'll explain why in a little bit. But the prerequisite quests that you're going to need are the Flesh Out World Quest Twilight Hill, the Prelude Quest Shattered Seas Cradle, and then you're going to be able to accept the quest for Voldis at the Makaboa port in Voldis, called Kalinar City of Sages, after you've done those 2 prerequisite quests. Whew! After that, you're going to unlock all of the new content from Voldis, which is going to be as follows. The new stuff coming from Voldis, you're going to have the Voldis Adventure Tome, which is coming out with it. Not a surprise there. Most new continents, I say most because not all, but most new continents have an Adventure Tome. New field boss is coming out with it, as always. Dracus is his name. Sounds very cool, very epic, very edgy. You're going to be getting a new 1610 item level Chaos Gate, a new 1610 item level Chaos Dungeon, and a new 1610 item level Guardian Raid known as Gargadeth. Garga D's Nuts, as he is formally known, depending on who you ask. Now, what did I say earlier about you're gonna not need to do all of these straight away necessarily? Well, that's because right here, reminder, endgame content arrives on December 20th. So they are going to delay the release of the Ivory Tower, which is the Abyssal Dungeon that's coming out with Voldis, which is elixirs. They're delaying that for 1 week after the release of Voldis. I'm not entirely sure why they're delaying it for 1 week. I mean, I know why, right? They're doing it in order so you don't have to rush everything week 1, get everything done, all the prerequisites, all the quests, all that shit done, and then also have to do the dungeon, learn it, prog it, etc. on top of everything else you're doing. But I don't understand why they delayed it until December 20th. Man, it's Christmas. I don't know why games do this. Is what it is. Could have delayed it like 2 or 3 weeks. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, just reminder, the Ivory Tower will not be out until December 20th. That is when it will be coming out. So make sure you finish up your Voldis quest by then. Gargadeth Guardian Raid, you're going to see he's a fucking yellow frog with a giant-ass tongue. Don't ask him what that tongue do because you don't want to know. Again, he's 1610 item level, so be prepared for that. Next up on the agenda, we have the Proving Ground Season 4, which I'm only going to briefly touch on because they only briefly touch on. The season will start upon server being up out of maintenance, so whenever the server comes up, this should be active. They do say here that there is no end date in mind as of yet, and it will continue for the foreseeable future. So, whatever that means. As far as the new events with the patch, we have a couple of things to look at here. Event Guardian event stuff is going to be removed alongside with the shop. Your daily playtime rewards will be continuing for another month. I think they should just be on 24/7. But that's just me. I like free stuff. Free stuff is cool. 2 thumbs up. The new main event coming with this patch, though, is going to be the Freja Island event. A bunch of snowmen here. Very cute. Tag yourself. I'm the snowman with the red Santa hat. You're going to be able to earn tokens in 2 different ways. So you're going to be able to do the event on the island that happens bi-hourly. Bi-hourly on even hours. So 2 p.m., 4 p.m., 6 p.m., 8 p.m., etc. You're going to be able to enter that event and get tokens from that once per day per roster. Or just do what you do normally and clear Chaos Dungeons and Guardian Raids. You will be getting tokens from those 2 activities as well. So basically, just play the game. You'll get tokens. If you want to enjoy the new event and try it out, head up the island on an even hour. So 2, 4, 6, 8. You know how even numbers work. Freja Island is going to be lasting until the February update drops, so sometime in February. And it does say here, new activities arriving in January, so perhaps the event island will get some new stuff in January. Who knows, man? We'll see. Now, for the store update, we have the cosmetic stuff, Starry Galaxy skins. Take a peek here. I'm sure this is going to blow my fucking ears out, so sorry in advance. Actually, let me just mute it. No, let me not mute it. Let me do it like this. Oh, it's already muted. I'm so good at this. But Starry Galaxy skins looks pretty fucking good, I have to admit. I mean, mage skin. People always like to say mage skins are ugly. I think it looks fine. Warrior skin looks fine. I mean, Gunner and Warrior skin look fairly similar, kind of boring. A nice little suit for the little child, the specialist. Looks pretty good. And of course, check this man out. The seal. The mount. I think the mount looks fucking cool. You're gonna be some, like, fucking Dr. Robotnik Eggman looking man. Gonna be kind of funny. But you can kind of see different colors of the skins. All the skins and all the classes. Overall, I think it looks pretty good. And then this, you also get instruments with it. If you're somebody who actually gives a shit about instruments. Knight of the Constellation character skins. Overall, you can see, and then the wallpaper, which I think is really sick too. If you buy the package, you get the wallpaper, and then of course the fucking seals, man. I love the seals, the seal pets. But that's it for the new skins, and then obviously you have the Christmas skins, which is separate. So this is going to be the Christmas skins. I mean, you get what you see on the box, really. Have you ever wanted to roleplay as Santa Claus? Well, now you can. Yeah. Like I said, you kind of get what's on the box there. For some reason, all of the girl skins have a fucking red nose, and it makes me think of a clown. Honk the fucking clown nose. Honk honk. It's definitely interesting. Not for everybody, but I think it's pretty cool nonetheless to have the choices and the skin in the game. Another thing to touch on is the new Ark Pass, Royal Guard Ark Pass that's going to be coming. I'm going to end up making another video about the Ark Pass exclusively, like I do with all other Ark Passes, where I kind of go through the Ark Pass and what you get in all of them and talk through it, and come to a conclusion whether I think it's worth the money or not, because I know a lot of people find value in that. But a TLDR right now is, you can assume the Super Premium is probably going to be worth it if you want the skin. If you don't want the skin, the regular Premium is probably good for the value of the materials if you were already going to purchase materials to begin with. If you weren't going to, I mean, you're fine with just having the free shit, right? That's ultimately it. There's not really rocket science to it. But without me being able to see exactly what's in the pass, again, I'm just making educated guesses from prior passes. Something to note, though, you can purchase the Premium and Super Premium tiers until February 7th, and the Ark Pass itself will end on February 28th, so make sure, if you're going to buy it at near the last minute, you buy it a couple weeks beforehand, because that's the last minute for being able to purchase the pass, and the pass itself will end a couple weeks after. This is a showcase of the Royal Guard Ark Pass skins that you get from the Super Premium. Again, you don't have to buy the Super Premium in order to get this. You can buy it with blue crystals as well. But the Super Premium gives you this skin set in addition to all the other rewards of the Ark Pass. It's just some, like, formal-looking suit stuff. I don't know. Also, you get a trail effect, white and black feather, which is kind of nice. You get another reindeer. But overall, only you can decide whether it's something you want and are interested in. Other things that are worth noting here, I'm not going to go over everything, but again, like I said, I'm just taking up notes that I've written down to try to streamline this. You're getting more rewards being added for collectibles, so stuff like seeds, Makoko seeds, trees, Omnium stars, sea bounties, Ignia tokens, you can see right here. More rewards are being added for them. Another level of the Ebony Cube with the 1610 item level Chaos Dungeon will be added. Another ticket, so another level of the Ebony Cube. Another big thing that's going to be changing is Legendary Card Pack 2 is going to be replaced with Legendary Card Pack 3 after Voldis comes out. So basically, just it updates the older, newer card pack with the newer card pack, if that makes sense. Just keeping the new card packs up to date, so every card in the game is obtainable from said card packs. And the last thing of note is Awakening Shards are going to be removed from the game, and you will no longer need them to cast your Awakening. Chaos Shards purchased from an NPC within 102 days, but not yet used, will be auto-exchanged back into silver. Shards obtained through event rewards or trading is not subjected to this policy. For these shards, players can receive silver by selling their items to the general merchant manually. Makes sense? Now, for people who are wanting to read the patch notes themselves, or maybe they can't open up this page, I'll link this in the description as always, but I will also do a slow scroll through just so you can pause at any of these points if you want to read more. I'm sure you could have done that throughout the video already, but I figure I'll do it here as well. It's not like it takes me too much time. And if you don't want to wait, you can press the right arrow key on your keyboard a couple times and skip through all of that. That being said, that's the majority of the update covered. Let's go over a couple of different things that were also trending on the subreddit from the last week. A Kingdom Ruled by Fear from the official Lost Ark Discord. This is a funny picture of some guy just saying, I'm quitting. But he's saying he played a bazillion hours and he felt like the only way he could progress is by RMTing, and he was forced to RMT, and he just wrote out a fucking giant paragraph about that. And then the entertaining part is one of the Lost Ark CMs or interns says, sorry to hear you are leaving. Sometimes stepping from a game is the best thing for our mental health. At the end of the day, this is just a video game and there's no point in playing if you're not having fun. Happy holidays, and if you ever decide to come back, we'll be here for you. It's just a tongue-in-cheek. You can blatantly RMT through illegal means and get, like, a community coordinator to be like, oh, I'm sorry, we'll be here for you. I don't know. I just find it funny, and I see a lot of other people also find it funny. You just read the title in 1 or 2 sentences. Yeah. Can I have your gems? Meanwhile, in China, they're giving players 10-year bans for RMT. Yeah, I definitely think banning people would have been the better route. But I don't think they're going to end up doing anything to people who illegally RMT, which is why I'm going to keep complaining about it. But it is what it is. RMT is treated better than regular players, yeah. And I also don't understand the mindset behind, like, oh, I feel forced to RMT. You can absolutely have that mindset, right? Like, you can feel like the game is designed in a way to where you're forced to illegally RMT, but people saying they had no choice but to are a bit strange. Because it's like you did have a choice. You just chose to do it. Right? I don't know. I don't feel like talking about bots or RMT anymore because I'm tired of dealing with all the comments about it. It just gives me a headache. But that's how I feel. I think RMT is bad. I know that's a controversial take. illegal RMT, that is. I don't really give a shit if you RMT through the system that the game put in, because it's there for a reason, and it keeps the game running. What I do care is the fucking millions of bots and the millions of Chinese illegal gold that you buy for pennies on the dollar. That's what affects me and the economy en masse. That's what I care about. Anyways, KR new winter skin. I think this is cool because it looks fucking sick. This is better imagery of the skins that we're getting, because these are the skins that we are getting, the Constellation sets. Some better pictures of them and the instruments. I figured I would just throw this in, and then also the Dr. Robotnik mount shit, and then of course the fucking seals. So fucking cute. I figured I'd throw this in here though, just to show you guys better images, static images of said skins. And then another, not necessarily Lost Ark topic in general, but KR Twitch is shutting down February 27th, which is a big deal, and I'm sure pretty much everyone knows this at this point, but it does kind of suck. And I feel for any Korean-based content creators, since there are a lot of them from Lost Ark, especially ones that are still based in Korea. I don't know if Saint is still in Korea. I know he said he was going to move at some point. I don't keep up too much with other content creators, especially lately. Admittedly, I've been super busy and out of the game. But of the ones that I know of, obviously, I'm pretty sure Saint was in Korea. I don't know if he still is. And Zeals was in Korea. And I think he still is. Again, I don't know for sure, though. But I hope whatever ends up happening with them... And you can even see here, top comment, Rip Zeals and Memo. So, yeah, I hope whatever happens for them, they're able to find something positive to work towards going forward. Because this kind of sucks ass. Like, in a major way. It's, not great. But I think that's it for this week's Topical Tuesday. I don't want to run this on for too much longer. So thank you guys for watching as always, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you to all my YouTube members, of course. My Tier 2s, Blitzels, Remix My Life, I'm Nufu, Airzyke, Clouded, Jacob, and all of my Tier 1s, It's Biscuits, Inder, Diz, and Arturus. I'm outie.